now 2nd and 5.
Hey, let's go.
They go right back to ETN. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Eric Armstead there on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Oh, 2nd. Oh, hey. To the right, yeah. Away. Hey, motion.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Captain. Away.
Nix to throw again. Ingram's got another one. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. They're trying to set the screen. Dobbins. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Once more, it's Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
12 yards.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Nix. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. With Quint Allen to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Lawrence. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Here he goes. 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. Brandon Jones. And the Broncos get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 32-yard line.
Nix from the gun. This is Ingram working the left side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Running it after the penalty. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Well, Brocky found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Lisa 24.
He's back to throw. Connection made. Travis Etienne. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
To kick off for the
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So 2nd down coming up. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Lawrence again here, 2nd and 10. Finds Hunter downfield. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
Let's go.
And goes to the hurry up here.
Jaguars. First down.
Take right open.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Jaguars.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Shokos, 11.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Hits his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
11.
4th down, here's Lawrence. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Incomplete.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Turnover on downs.
Now Nix. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throw away.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down. 3rd down, they need 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds his man, Ingram. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That one connects. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another